Welcome back to another Samariana Lava Gossips video. In today's video, we are going to be reacting to a short clip from Demi Lovato's documentary, Dancing with the Devil. Oh, that was a mouthful. Before I get started, I would just like to give my baby a kiss. She's Lava, I'm Samariana. We're just like the perfect duo together. What can I say? So I'm going to just put in my earpiece so that I can hear Demi better. Okay, here we go.
It was only like 2 weeks before I was introduced to heroin and crack cocaine. I started using recreationally, and obviously, like, you can't do that with heroin before
so
you
she tried to recreationally
become addicted to it.
My cocktail
before
I got sober was Coke and Xanax together.
So
it was
she
an upper and a downer, and I loved the combination.
Coke and Xanax together.
Once I relapsed, the floodgates were open. Within a couple of weeks, I called a drug dealer and I was like, "Do you have Coke and Xanax?" And he said no, but I have crack and heroin.
So she hit up her drug dealer and said, "Do you have crack and Xanax?" He said no, but I
picked up a bottle of red wine that night, and it wasn't even 30 minutes before I called someone that I knew had drugs on them. I ended up at a party. I just so happened to run into my old drug dealer from 6 years before, and I just went to town. That night I did drugs that I'd never done before. I'd never done meth before. I tried meth. I mixed it with Molly, with Coke, weed, alcohol, Oxycontin, and like that alone should have killed me. When I came back to LA after tour, I picked up where I had left off, and I was very heavily using. I am not saying that I have not used
she's not
needles,
saying that she hasn't
but that
used needles,
night
so
I wasn't injecting it. I was smoking it, which is another reason why I was so shocked when I woke up in the hospital, because I was like, no, I'm not injecting it. I can't overdose on it. At the end of the day, if you do too much of anything, it's going to kill you. So she felt like because she wasn't injecting certain things, that she was only snorting it, like, was the safest route. And so she was surprised that she ended up in the hospital when she was only snorting these drugs. So I think it's really important that Demi is letting her fans know that whether you're snorting or injecting drugs, that all drugs are just extremely toxic to your mind and body, and it's gonna eventually kill you. And it's destroying you, it's destroying your family, it's destroying, you know, people who really care about you. It's destroying them to see you like this. And, you know, with Demi's Dancing with the Devil documentary, she explains her trials and tribulations and how she overdosed on heroin. And, you know, it's important because she has millions of dollars, and it's easy for her to get a hold of these things. She has easy access because she has a lot of money. So when you hear about, you know, celebrities overdosing and stuff, they have the money to get things quickly. So for them, it can be very, very dangerous when you have easy access to these things, and when you have people that's trying to use you for your fame and money. Like some famous people basically touch on not being able to trust people in their camp. You know, it's hard to trust people when, you know, you're in the spotlight because you have all these people around you. And Demi also speaks about her past eating disorder, how she was bulimic, how she would eat and make herself throw up after. And it's really important that she speak about these things because a lot of young girls went through eating disorders, guys as well. And I love Demi for speaking on everything, but let's get into this next clip.
I'm not sure that people even realize how very serious this was and how it still affects you. How close did you come to dying?
The doctors told me that I had 5 to 10 minutes, and before
Okay, the doctors
no one
told
had
her
found
that
me,
she had 5
then
to
I
10
wouldn't be
minutes.
here.
If no one had found her,
And
that she would be dead.
I'm grateful that I'm sitting here today. Yeah,
Me too.
thank you.
I gotta tell you, I mean, we had a similar conversation in 2016. What happened?
Like, I was probably 24 when we did the interview, so we're doing this interview. I'm in recovery from a bunch of things, and I have been sober for however many years, but I'm still miserable. For the first time in my
Okay,
life,
so she's sober,
had
but
to
she's still miserable.
essentially die to wake up.
Wow. So the last thing she said, she had to essentially die to wake up. So her OD that she faced basically woke her up and let her know, like, it's you and your family, or it's you and the drugs, because the drugs is gonna pretty much take you if you continue with this lifestyle. So thank you, Demi, for touching so many hearts through your music, through your story, through just sharing everything, wearing your heart on your sleeve. And yes, I did not watch Dancing with the Devil, but I definitely will watch this documentary in support of Demi. And let me know in the comments down below if you guys would watch this documentary. And as always, stay tuned for more Samariana Leva gossip content. Make sure you follow me on TikTok at Samariana Leva, and make sure you follow me on Instagram at Samariana Leva. Thanks for watching.